It's like I should work on not saying the F word as much. That's what I should do.
Murder?
Murder.
Murders. What's the M word? I'm kind of curious.
F word.
Oh, F word. Oh, they said
Yeah,
M. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
murder?
yeah. Murder. So when I was adopting my dog, they made me fill out on this application, like, what is one thing that would like force you to like get rid of this animal or something? Because I was adopting her from a shelter, and I wrote on the application like very seriously just murder, and the woman was like, "Well, we've never seen that answer before." It's like, well, I mean, if she starts killing people, I'm gonna have to get rid of her,
It's reasonable.
right? That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If she's a killer, she's gonna have to go. But like anything else, but like up to that point, she's good. We're chilling. And you know what? She's been a great dog.
When I adopted my cat, my colleagues' roommates had adopted her, but then I
Aw.
guess they returned her, which I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
So
it's they like don't encourage it.
yeah, it was very strange. My friend like begged me to like adopt the cat. Like you have to, and I'm like, I've never had a pet before. I'm like, I don't even know if the cat remembers me. So
Dude,
like I
pets are
go
the
to the
shit.
vet, and the cat like saw me, rubbed up against me, and I'm like, oh shit, I guess I'm coming
So
home with
like
a
I go
cat
to
now.
the vet.
And that's how I adopted my first ever cat.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Because I'm like, who just returns a cat? Like I've never heard that before, and it made me just like so pissed. I had to adopt her.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking sad.
Why did you have to fucking say anything? My stupid um spotter was just like, you're looking towards P1, and I immediately make a mistake.
Yo, I can add into my overlay how many calories I burned. How do I hook this shit up to my Apple Watch? This sounds great.
What?
Yeah, how weird is that?
I
I've
mean,
seen.
every now and then I'll wear my Apple Watch to see what my heart rate is.
I wore mine. I wear mine every day. I like very specifically at like real life events will go back and like check my heart rate to like see like what it fucking does. Um, and it always like spikes as we're like sitting on grid waiting to go. And then like as soon as I'm actually like leaving, that shit drops down to like a normal like 85, and like I'm just chilling right there.
When
I
I
have
was.
a few moments, but you go. I've been talking too much.
You're fine, dude. You're fine, dude. We're just chilling.
Yes, first
Um,
please.
when I was really grinding the open wheel stuff, I was just doing like F3 sprint, then go and get a drink of water, use the bathroom, like pace around for a little while, then run another F3 sprint, then yeah, just
Hell
like
yeah,
back to back
dude.
to back all day. And then I looked at my heart rate data for it. I was like, yeah, this is taking years off my life. I'm gonna chill, or I'm just gonna not watch this thing, because those things are hairy, man.
Yeah.
Standing starts, and everybody drives like they want to be Max Verstappen, and it's just insane.
Yep.
I don't even know if that's a
I
series anymore, to be fair.
the I don't know. I pay a lot of attention to the F4 ones because it's just so much fun.
Yeah, that would have been a better car for me to get used to.
But it's like every time like Aaron wants to start making fun of me for being fat, like he immediately is like, "Just gotta do 6 hours of the ring, dude. You'll lose 9 pounds."
There you go.
Yeah, and like 3 years off my life.
I mean, whatever. I'm here for a good time, you know.
Like for me, like I have my pre-race anxiety like before it starts. Then like after about a lap, when I'm like, okay, cold tires, I'm over that. I feel comfortable. Then I'm a little bit better. And then for some reason, randomly throughout the race, maybe if they're applying pressure, maybe like 10, 20 minutes into it, I just suddenly start panicking again. I don't know why. And then eventually I calm down again and then I'm good.
I before I podiumed my first ever PRL race, I was definitely so anxious going into it that I threw up before it.
Whoa.
That'd definitely do it.
Yeah, I typically do. It's like Aaron always gets like the nervous peas before he has to do shit like that, and I just like anxiety throw up, and then I'm good to go. I'm set. I'm locked in, because that's peak male performance.
See, mine's pretty consistent. It's not puking, but it's definitely feeling like I gotta puke. Nervous peas, nervous poop, even though I don't need to. It's just like all that feeling. So like my whole
Yep.
entire stomach is just messed up. Because I'm just like, I want food, but I can't eat. I use the bathroom, but I can't use it. Like it's just like everything that could possibly happen to your stomach happens to me. And then when it goes away, it's just like, the fuck you complain about? You've been fine this entire time. As if I wasn't just freaking the fuck out. Freaking out. And it's always been that too, because like I did track as a kid, and it was the exact same way. And I'd be at a track meet literally all day, and people are like, "Oh, you should eat some food." I'm like, "No, I literally cannot eat anything." So like I'd be at a track meet 8 hours plus, not eating anything because I just couldn't. But then the moment the meet was over, and I'm like, "Oh my god, who's got pizza?"
That's so funny.
It sucked though because it's just like I need to eat some food, but like I literally fucking can't because my anxiety is just so spiked the entire day.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
What's up,
how's it
Matt?
going?
Yo. Alright, we'll hush here and let you guys qualify. Good luck to all.
Thank you.
What's up, guys? I thought we would just come over to this channel so we can keep chatting so it's not just dead air on the stream.
Oh, dude, I was curious what all those Discord noises were. That spooked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess can't blame these guys for the lower attendance this week because I was a little bit put off by how Hungaroring drives as well, but at least we got
It's not a whole lot of fun.
it's just one of those things. It's like I'm sure if I really grinded at it, I could learn the flow a lot better. But it's tough in these cars, man. I'm honestly surprised
Especially on
F1
the
races
fixed
here.
setup.
Yeah. Wondering if any of
6
these guys are
very-
playing with their brake bias. Maybe moving it backwards a little bit will help with getting the car to turn a little more. But it is just really one of those patience things.
I hate the chicane. I think it's just super awkward. It like doesn't flow very well. Like
I'm glad to hear you say that because I don't know if I was just coping because I always will say that this is my least favorite chicane in iRacing. And
it's terrible.
I'm like just not good at chicanes in general. That's why I suck at Le Mans. Like it's just long straight and then chicane and long straight and then chicane. But
Yeah.
I feel like it just kind of breaks up the flow of the other like proper corners and kills momentum and stuff.
This place would like have more of a flow and like feel a lot better if that chicane was just completely omitted.
Yeah, I do wonder if there was a layout change.
Even if you made it like just like more of a sweeping left-right complex sort of, right? Like cuz it does scoot you over to the right, but like I don't know.
And the fact that
Dog
that
shit.
and the fact that that big orange turtle curb is
Yeah.
like illegal to use, but it's like
And you'll get
so
an
tempting.
immediate off track on the right-hand side as well.
Yeah.
Like it forces you to like way over slow to get through there for no reason.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think just like S's through there instead would have been a way better design choice.
For sure.
Oh shit. Oh, god damn it.
So
Alright, we got Stanton in P1. Jimmy bringing up P2.
yeah, Jimmy's made some good gains this week.
Dude, Jimmy's quick.
Yeah, he's knocking on the door to 2K.
Yeah.
I think he sent me a message that he's like at 1,940 something. So
I can tell he's at 1.9. I can't see the other two numbers from there.
yeah, let me see. Yeah, 1,947. So
Stanton made it back to 2K.
that's like one great race or two okay finishes away from 2K. Yeah, Santon's 2K. Carey takes pole with a 151.8 for the time being. I would guess
Now
that
if he
there's
could just stop messing with his pedals, he might be able to do that consistently. Crazy.
He's gonna listen back to this like, damn it.
I hope he does. I hope he does. That was my sole goal in even making the comment.
Oh shit! What was I gonna say?
Ooh. Oh. I don't have trading paints open.
I would say that these guys have enough time to finish the lap that they're on, and that'll probably be it.
I think that'll be it.
Carey's happy to take some slipstream from Alexander Barajas here.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't bite him and slow him up at all. Oh, Barajas goes wide. I think he got wise to the strategy, maybe.
Oh, he looks like he stopped.
Back to the pits.
And Carey just pulled off, went to the pits. Did he cross the line? No, I can't tell.
Oh yeah, Jimmy did gain a ton.
Yeah, dude, Jimmy's quick.
I think last week too he got like 150 during the week. Something like that. It's a pretty dang
I
good
filled out
week.
the numbers and I cannot remember. I know he gained.
Jeremy coming to finish his final lap here. Checkered flag is out. 52.5. Not bad. Busted into the 52s. Wasn't enough for third place. Just barely by like a tenth and a half.
Yeah, not bad.
All right, let's pop back in there. The main rule is just go on green flag,
Go
right?
on green. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nice work, everybody. Got one clean lap in from everybody, so that's good to see. Good time to wiggle your fingers, I suppose. Get a drink of water
Yeah.
if you need it.
Go pee if you got to do it. This is your time.
But yeah, you guys know the drill at this point. We go on green flag. I do have the radio turned on in iRacing, so if for some reason there's a black flag situation that you don't think is correct, just like key the radio and let us know. But there's unlimited incident points in this session, so there won't be any drive-throughs. The only penalty would be like season points wise for getting too many X's, but other than that, I think we're ready to go here. Surprise, 100% chance of rain in 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding.
I will slap you. Spent all my time practicing for the
Oh.
dry.
Dude, I'm gonna go in and make it rain for the next race just 'cause it'd be fun.
No. Don't do it to him.
I'll need like 3 laps, and then I can get accustomed to it. But like, still,
You'll be all right.
says you, the one not racing. And I'm sorry, what is your PLR race league going to be in? Is it going to be dry?
Yes.
Fuck, I hope.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
You got a small grid. Be aggressive, but like don't hit each other. You know.
I still feel like first place should be like on the left rather than the right. That's always throwing me off.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah,
like
that's interesting.
it depends on the track. This one you could, excuse me, you could definitely make the outside work in turn 1, but I might still choose the inside.
I feel like especially at race start, I would prefer the inside.
All right, I'm gonna go mute. Have fun,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
He's locked in now.
There we go.
Got them pedals fixed.
Boss hit 2K, but he did last week too.
Who did?
Boss.
Nice.
All right, gentlemen. Pace car's rolling. Congrats on making it to the final race of the season, and we'll talk to you in like 20 minutes. Good luck. Short formation lap. That's nice for a change.
It's always a plus.
Green flag. P2 could have been a little bit up closer, but I understand wanting to play it conservative. Doesn't look like anybody jumped. Oh, they're going almost 3 wide into turn 1. Everyone kept it clean.
That was a good start. That was a damn good start for a carry. Alexander on inside.
Oh, this is just like practice. Oh, he hung on to it.
Oh my god, I can't believe he hung on to it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
He learned for practice.
Yeah, that was literally the
Good for
scenario.
Oh, good for him.
Oh, Jimmy's
Oh!
off. No.
I'm not sure if he did hit that wall. He might have bounced off of it a little bit.
I think he bounced off the wall. Let me see if there's contact real quick. Then we'll get back to the leaders. Just the tiniest bit of contact.
Hopefully he's good.
It was one of those deals where iRacing seems to favor the car in front when there's front to back contact, because it was seriously the littlest tap.
Yeah.
But if you're the car behind, it'll just break traction. Oh, big off track there for Carey, but I guess we'll take that on lap 1 to build the gap.
Keith, do you know how to do the formula so it does? So you don't have to put the formula in for every single cell to make it just
Yeah, you want me to do that?
subtract week 5 from week 4.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yep. Santon doing well to stay in the draft. Oh, very good on the braking as well. I noticed in turn 3 they kind of have 2 different styles there. I'll have to see if they take it the same way next lap around. Carey's doing more of the double apex, and Alexander Santon is doing more of like a tight line all the way through the corner. And they both seem to come out even. So I guess you can make both work. I think long term the double apex will help keep the front tires happier.
I think so too. God, and especially with these fixed setups, dude, this thing just wants to understeer like a pig everywhere.
Yeah. Agreed. Luckily, on the 20-minute sprints that we run,
Not terrible.
they're not going to have a whole ton of tire fall off, but you'll get that thing where the tires feel hot for like a few corners, you know?
Yep. Man, Carey is holding on to this lead.
Oops. Jeremy also ran a 151, so he's certainly doing his best to keep in this
Oh yeah.
fight for the lead.
That's a great lap from Jeremy.
Fastest lap of the 3 right now.
Yep. Best lap of the race so far.
True, true.
Jimmy's closing the gap to Barajas as well. He's 6.7 behind him at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's got time to reel him in.
I think so.
At least make a recovery on one spot, and never know what can happen up at the front.
Yeah, and Santon wants it, dude. I keep seeing him take little peeks to the inside of Carey.
Carrie's doing a great job, but if I had to pick, I think I would rather be in. Oh, yep, there's a little peek.
Yeah.
I think I would rather be in Santon's spot right now. I like having a
Ah,
little bit of a carrot to chase, you know?
yeah, I definitely feel you, but at the same time, right? Like, there's only 15 minutes to go. Yeah, he's a half a second behind. He's in the draft, but Carey has been playing really good defense as well. So I would almost rather be in Carey's spot of just playing defense and doing my best not to make mistakes to keep him trapped behind me, and then hopefully fall under attack from Jeremy.
Fair enough.
That'd
I
be
mean,
my mindset.
yeah, there's only, what, two, maybe three passing corners at this whole place as well. So,
Oh, Jeremy went wide.
has that thing ever happened to you as well where you're like chasing somebody for 10 laps and then you get ahead of them and you're like, shoot,
I don't know what I'm doing.
how do I lead? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I
So-
used to fall into that hole really bad where I would just start like mimicking like the lead driver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh!
Oh my god, there he is again, just peeking to the inside.
He's got
Is
a
Carey gonna be
wheel
able to
next
hold
to
it?
him. Oof.
They had overlap, but I mean there was no contact.
Yep.
Carey was definitely gonna have the better exit out of there.
Managed to take a compromised line through the chicane very well and keep the gap.
Yeah.
Jeremy's just hoping for some more battling like that to keep him in this fight.
Yep. Oh man, that was good. But also Jeremy, even our last lap, Jeremy did a 51.9. They each did 52.5 and a 52.4, so he definitely has the pace. It's almost like he's just laying in wait, right? Let them fight, let them overheat their tires.
Our
Then I can
championship
just squeeze
leader
on
as
by.
well, I think. Jeremy.
Is Jeremy the leader?
Let me
I'm not sure.
see.
I haven't looked at the stand. I have him pulled up right now. Yeah, Jeremy is our championship leader at 5 points. Santon's behind him, and then Slovak behind him.
With a decent gap. Oh, Jimmy's mounting an attack here. I'm gonna.
Oh, here we go, Jimmy. Oh, and we got Santon making another move on Carey. Carey manages to keep it again.
I don't know which battle to watch, boys.
Dude, it's so hard.
Side by side into turn 3.
Again.
Holds it on the inside this time. Last time he held it on the outside. Yeah, this place is
Yep.
tough to pass, man.
This honestly reminds me of them doing those NASA side-by-side drills.
Yeah.
Yeah, every lap you're on the inside of like the different corner.
Jimmy's right there as well.
Oh yeah, Jimmy is right on the back of that McLaren. Man, all three of them are just ripping through that chicane up in the front just so well. Oh, Santon went wide. Out of 11.
Oh!
Oh my god, another move to the inside. That was super late.
Yeah, he thought about
And I
it,
think
backed
he's gonna
out.
hold it. Oh, Carey is still ahead coming into 3 or 2.
Oh, is that 2?
My god. That was phenomenal.
Jimmy side by side into 2. He's on the inside. Oh, contact. Both go around.
Oh no.
Jimmy's gonna get the better of it. Oh, he's being a gentleman and letting him go. Go, Jimmy. It wasn't your fault. Take the spot. There you go. He took it. Let's get a quick replay on that. I don't think it was.
Upside is they both kept it out of the wall.
It was actually, I'd call it a racing deal.
Yeah, it looks like they were just a little tight into there and just kind of bonked at the wrong spot.
Jimmy was definitely alongside, and Barajas came down on him a little bit, but you know, Jimmy was taking the normal double apex line to fade out wide, so low speed impact though, so they should be okay to continue.
Yeah, kept it out of the wall, which is a huge plus.
Yep.
Man, we still just have 1, 2, and 3 all within a half a second of each other. Alex making another dive onto the inside. Carey getting another better exit.
I was behind like an idiot. Yeah. Definitely putting the pressure on.
Oh yeah. Carey just with nerves of steel out here controlling this race. Jeremy went wide out of 13.
Anytime he makes a bobble, he's still able to get back up there, though. Whether it's because of the
dude.
side-by-side from 1 and 2, or just, I mean, he's got that fastest lap pace still.
Yeah, he's freaking quick around here, man. He is really able to just stick with them. I mean, the other thing too, right, is like he's not making massive mistakes either.
No. Just a little wide here and there.
Yeah.
Checking
Man,
in
Stanton is just glued to Carey's bumper.
Checking in on P4 and 5. Jimmy's definitely got, I would say, 6 car lengths or so on Barajas at this point.
Nice, yeah.
So he's running a good recovery. Unfortunately, just with the race time, I don't know if he'll be able to make it up to the leaders, barring some big incident here, but anything can happen.
With 5 minutes to go, it's possible, right? Anything could happen.
For sure.
Like Jeremy fell back a little bit from our leaders. Ever since Aaron mentioned the McLaren headlights are always on, I can't like unsee it.
I
All I see
know.
now is the headlights.
It's so weird.
It's interesting.
I feel like that was an oopsie.
I'm really not sure. Wait, the McLaren just doesn't even give you like the option to turn your headlights on or off. They're just like, they're always on.
Yeah, somebody just left a =1 instead of =0 in the code or something. I was wondering if it was actually an advantage in your guys' PRL race because it was going into the nighttime, but it was hard to tell from the stream.
I mean, it got dark.
Eventually the Cayman lights did come on.
I would say like right around the time that I would have felt like, oh, I need these, they came on.
Gotcha.
Because also, I mean, Atlanta at night's pretty easy. It's fairly lit up. It's lit.
God bless it. For real, on God, no cap.
Place is sick. I can't wait to underdrive my car up turn 1.
You talking about petite?
No, I mean when I convince Aaron to actually go.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't wait to underdrive my Miata up turn 1
Oh yeah, dude.
because it's terrifying. Oh, there was a little lunge.
You saw him. You saw him
Yeah.
realize the move wasn't on and tap the brakes
Yeah.
there.
He got out of it good though. Didn't compromise himself too bad. Jeremy's catching back up. He's within 7/10.
Kerry can absolutely do the Fernando Alonso strategy of just absolutely parking the car in the middle of the chicane to mess up the person behind on exit. But he's got to trust that Santon won't run into the back of him as well.
I'm waiting to see Jeremy pull a Hamilton and take them both on the last lap, last corner.
I mean, shoot. It's wide enough to go 3 wide through there.
That'd be so cool.
Just get the car a little sideways, drift around the outside.
Yep. Harry did a PB this last lap at a 52.0.
Matched by Santon as well.
Yeah, 2 100s faster than Santon.
This should be white flag, I would think.
I think they're gonna, yes. Yeah.
Oh, great exit there from Kerry.
That was a great corner from Kerry. All right, Jeremy, let's see you, buddy. Double pass, last corner, take the win.
I didn't see the flag, dude.
Should be last lap. I never see the flag.
Removable.
Oh, I'll jump over there.
Black flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what it's for.
I went too fast.
Shame.
And the black flag was cleared.
Yo, I don't know what's going on with these black flags.
What was it for? Incident points?
He cut a corner, and instead of giving him a slowdown, it gave him a stop and go for 41 seconds.
What? I wonder... Do you think it was the corner before the pit entry? Like maybe
Maybe it gave him like an unsafe pit entry.
something like that. Maybe that's
That'd be my
strange.
guess. And like he didn't pit, so I went ahead and cleared it.
Yeah.
You know, had he had pit and he was like, "Oh, I sped in the pit lane," like, sorry, buddy, like that's on you.
Uh huh.
But
I'm back.
Yo.
I did that formula in the Excel sheet, Matt.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so it's saying race over, so this should be final corner.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Carey just
Wow, carry
started
one. Nice.
P1, led P1 the whole race,
And put in his fastest lap, final lap, I think.
and put in the fastest lap of the race on the final lap.
Well done.
My God. Well, I mean, hold on. We still gotta let Jeremy or not Jeremy, sorry. We still gotta let Barajas and Jimmy cross the line.
Jimmy's coming
One of
around.
them could very well take this fastest lap away from Carey.
Clean final corner from Jimmy. And Barajas. Well done.
Well done.
All right. Want to hop back over there?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Good race, gentlemen. Carrie, it almost hurts my feelings a little bit to tell you this. You did take fastest lap on that very last lap, right at the end.
Is there a
That
bot
was-
coming or
was
something?
Phenomenal. No, I didn't want him to take it, honestly. I was hoping it was
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
somebody else.
I was just waiting for the
Like,
punchline. I'm
ooh.
just like,
I messed
You
with
got
my
fastest lap, so you
pedals,
got
and
DQ'd.
I'm not gonna be good at this today. And then leads the whole race and takes fastest lap.
okay, first of all, if you look up my times, you realize it was so. Let me pull up my time so you can see,
I was watching them on my overlay.
because it was just like even in practice, it was just like high 52s, 53s, maybe a 51, but then just like consistent like 52s, and then it was just consistent 52s, and then just like 52 zeros, and then my 151.8. I'm just like, I did it. I can do it again.
Wow, that was a great race. Is Stanton, is your mic charged yet, or are you still gone?
Yeah, it should be working.
Hey, there you are, buddy.
Yes,
That
sir.
was a good one. That was some fun racing,
Yeah, I was tired of trying to overtake.
dude.
It was exhausting.
I was so excited, lap over lap. I was like, oh my God, is he gonna set it to the inside again? It was so sick.
I was tired. It was so much work.
That
I
was
kept
good.
watching because I'm like, there are times that's how you move over. I'm like, baby, you're not close enough for that. And the other times I'm like, oh shit, I gotta be careful.
I'm just messing with you half of the time, trying to
get in
like
your
it
head.
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that wasn't
good.
gonna
Those
get
are
me.
some
Only when
solid
you were
moves.
close, it started to get me.
Those are some very solid moves.
Good.
And you two went side by side through turn 3. A lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
2? I can never remember if it's 2 or
At
3.
the left-hander that starts
Yeah.
for that chink. Yeah.
Yeah, you were too close to me every single time. I'm like, I don't want to defend. I was just like hoping I could get into the flow of a quick time, and I'm just like, I gotta keep him behind and just like figure out what I'm doing wrong. And yeah,
Like the switchbacks at the end, that was your like Achilles heel, but I couldn't get enough momentum on the last turn to catch you at turn 1.
yeah, you absolutely were always like so close. I'm like, if I make one mistake, you're absolutely passing me.
Session's up, guys.
Perfect.
And per usual, I've registered in the Aston because it's sick.
I did the same.
Did you?
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude. It's honestly like it's a good car. It just sucks to like look out of.
Yeah, those big A pillars.
Jesus.
Should have drove the Aston for PRL.
I hope y'all didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Those are my cats.
Did not hear your cats, but you do not need to apologize for animals. They're great.
right. Let's get this next session going.
Dude, I think I could sit and stare at this freaking fish tank all day. I got that autism, you know?
And Keith is turning into a cat. Okay.
I like
This
the
is
rating
so
I'm
cool.
seeing here.
What are you at?
Well, most of us we're all really close to the 2 threshold or already over it. So it's nice to see.
Dang.
I'm at 1899.
Nice.
This week has been good to me.
Yeah, every one of y'all is like a few good races away from 2K if you're not already there.
Turns out if you have plenty of room, you can actually have good racing,
Dude, it's crazy, right?
right?
Like, God, I think back to those like rookie like MX5 splits. I'm just like, I'm amazed that people like survive out of those.
Yeah, it was funny because I remember the first time I started doing iRacing, and rookies was a little bit tricky for me because you had to actually learn how to properly drive.
Yep.
We're eventually getting out of rookies, and I'm like, okay, that was tricky, but I get it. And of course, I was still really trying to figure out how to drive. And then when I got bored, I was like, let me just do oval racing. I was like, I'm going to be in rookie, and I had 2 wins by the time I got out of rookie. And I'm like, huh. So it
Dude,
turns out when
rookie
you
oval
actually know what
racing,
you're
I have a
doing-
blast with.
Dude, oval was so much more fun than I expected it was going to be.
Yeah, it's also way harder than I ever gave it credit for.
I will say that the only reason I watch NASCAR every weekend, whatever, is because of iRacing. I used to be such a
Yeah.
road racing snob. Be like,
Mhm.
oh, look at these clowns turning left all the time. And then I I did some iRacing, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually totally different challenge, and started getting
Dude,
really into
so
it.
doing Draft Masters for the first time, when you do it, that's when you really learn how to do the oval racing, which I'm like, this is kind of fun. And for the most part, it was just hey, stay in your line, have your buddy, we're in this together. And then when I got to the coming out of a caution 2 laps left, went from hey, we're a team to screw you,
Fuck
I'm
you.
winning this.
Yeah.
Seeing that switch, I'm like, oh my god, this is insanely scary. That was the most terrifying 2 laps of my entire life.
Have you done any dirt ovals?
Not yet.
Oh, dude, you should definitely do the midget winged dirt oval. It's
Mhm.
so much fun.
Yeah,
I have to check that out.
gets you comfortable with getting the car sideways and stuff.
Yeah, all the car ever does is just drift through corners.
Ooh.
Kind of like what I'm doing in this Aston.
If anybody wants to watch, the NASCAR Cup Series is racing on the Charlotte Roval right now, which is a classic iRacing Rookies Series track. And SVG qualified on pole.
Oh, SVG's doing it?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. He qualified on pole for Xfinity yesterday, and he's on pole for the Cup Series today. So
Damn.
yeah, I think part of him's a little bit heartbroken that he's not racing the Bathurst 1000 this weekend, but maybe he can make up for it with a win.
That would be nice because watching his Chicago debut, I still watch it every now and then because it's just pure
It
magic.
was so good, dude. It was so good. I went from who is this guy to oh my gosh, this guy could drive the wheels off this thing. Yeah, he
Right.
was so good.
And then I started looking up videos of him, so I'm like, oh, he just does this continuously. This is just what he does.
Yep. Exactly. And then you see guys like Juan Pablo Montoya race at Watkins Glen this season, and I
Mhm.
mean, Juan Pablo Montoya is a badass, but he was struggling to break into the top 10, and then SVG just gets in these cars and crushes it. I mean, granted, NASCAR, when they designed this new next gen car, they took a lot of stuff from the supercars, so it's probably more familiar to SVG.
Oh, for sure.
But still, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it also like still is different enough because like I remember just like watching him talk about that Chicago win, and then he's just like, yeah, the trucks are a little bit different than like what I normally drive, but then he talked about like how driving a manual with a clutch is just easier for him because then he can like when like going over a hill hit the clutch or something that's supposed to like help reduce the stress on the engine and give like slight more rotate. Like I'm just like this insanely small detail where I'm like, wait, what?
yeah. Yeah, NASCARs are notorious for like having the rear wheels wheel hop going into the corner under braking, because the engine braking is
That would
just
be so scary.
yeah, it's just too much for the transmission to handle, and like you start wheel hopping as the engine braking kicks in and everything. So he'll slip the clutch into the brake zones, and his car is just planted. And
That's wild.
everybody,
Smart though.
yeah, he does the heel toe stuff, and everybody else in NASCAR drives with 2 feet. Well, so does he, but left foot braking, I should say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I geeked out about him for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after that Chicago race. And as I said, I'm kind of a road racing snob at heart, so to see him go in there and kick everybody's butt was pretty cool. All right, quality time, boys. Good luck. Remember to give yourself a lap or so to heat up the tires. There's no rush in this 10-minute session. And we'll see you after quali. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yo.
Yo, I apologize for my NASCAR evangelism. I can't help myself.
It's all good.
I just want more NASCAR friends, dude.
I get it.
Oops.
I saw Ross Chastain race in the IMSA Michelin Pilot race in an Aston Martin GT4 this past season. Oh, Kerry going a little wide. He keeps it. He keeps it. The car was damaged by the time he got into it, so he didn't really get a fair shot, but he did pretty good.
Nice. Seven. So.
First timed laps should be coming in here.
Oh shit, I gotta join that session.
Either I'm wrong or Carrie had an off track. So yeah, Carrie must have had an off track because Santon put in a
Have a lap.
152. Jimmy with the 52.5. Can't remember how that compares to his last quali. But he's got plenty of time to build on that. .1 from Barajas. Something I should have mentioned to these guys before quali too is that rule of thumb with iRacing where the third lap is always the peak of the tires. So I know I mentioned it to Boss, but he's not here. So like putting in a banker as your first quali lap, that's a little conservative. So you have your out lap, then banker that's a little bit conservative, and then push for your third lap. That seems to be the ticket to a good quali session.
Yeah.
I am no master qualifying guru or anything, but I just know that's how the tires work in here.
I always manage to screw up my quali.
So Santon with provisional pole.
51.7. I think that's even faster than our fastest lap last race. Just wonder if any of them know about the rain ahead.
You're evil, dude.
Pretty sure Jeremy has the championship in the bag if he just finishes the race.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's why he was happy to let Santon and Carrie duel up ahead.
Stanton, I think, has this P1 in the bag. We're gonna see here. Carter is coming up to the line.
Oh, Carey, I think, right?
Yes, Carey. Crap, my bad.
Well, because Carter was fast here too. I was expecting to see
Yeah.
him in here, but he must have something going on.
Ugh. Okay.
Our lone
Carey
Merc
across the line,
Ranger.
53. I know.
This should be the last opportunity to get a lap in.
Hey, did you guys know babies are born without kneecaps?
Bro, don't do this to me.
I swear to God.
That-
Like I'm not even messing with you. They're born without kneecaps, and it's been like really tripping me up ever since I became a father.
What?
So yeah, babies are born without kneecaps. They don't. So it's like cartilage that like starts to form, and then they don't actually have like bone kneecaps like we do between the ages of 2 and 6 years old.
So that's why kids can bounce around on hardwood floors without feeling
Yeah,
it.
and just do absolutely whatever the hell they want is because they literally do not have kneecaps.
Fun fact of the day. I did not know that.
Mhm. Yeah, dude, blew my mind. I thought it was a lie for like the longest time until I asked like the NICU nurses and they confirmed. Now I just roast my daughter every chance I get about her not having kneecaps.
Oh, jeez.
Ain't got no knees.
She's gonna develop a complex, bro. Don't do it. All right, let's hop back
Jump
over for
over.
a sec.
Excuse me.
All right, nice work. How are we feeling going into the final sprint race of season 1?
That crap.
Do you feel accomplished? Do you feel like champions for being the ones that showed up?
Yeah, definitely.
There you
I
go.
feel like Stanton was just very over looking at the back of Carrie's car. Guy came out for blood.
Honestly, this has kind of proved that like I've been wanting a league race for a while, so this has definitely made me feel a lot better, and I feel a lot more confident when it comes to practice now. So I think this has been a pretty good success.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, guys. Yeah. Congrats on the win, and every corny Midwestern bone in my body wants to give like some end of season banquet speech right now.
God, I want you to.
You know, we've seen you all grow over these 5 weeks. We've become a brotherhood, a family. No, but it's true. It's been a lot of fun in the practice sessions and everything. So hope the last sprint race is fun. And thanks for showing up.
Yeah,
thank
great
you.
work.
Beautiful speech. Thank you.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
That's why I couldn't say anything.
Good luck, guys. I'm going dark.
Yeah, good
I
luck.
guess I just missed the speech.
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't much of a speech, but yeah, congrats on making it to the end of the season, and good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, gentlemen. Remember, go on green.
Yes, go on green.
Carrie, I see you. Great speech, Clayton. Thought it was phenomenal.
Thanks, dog. Thank you. Gotta show the appreciation to the ones that show up, you know? It's half the
Yeah,
battle.
I feel that. I hope we get Phil back next season once he gets his stuff fixed.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't remember what it was that broke, but something I think in like his wheelbase.
Green, green, green.
Alright, Santon on the inside. Ooh, Jeremy
to the
taking a peek
inside.
to the inside. Oh, he backed out of it.
I respect it on cold tires. He might be able to
I
take
respect it on cold
P2.
tires. I think he might. It'll depend.
Oh, just barely edged out.
Harry is very used to being stuck
Oh!
to the inside of that
Oh!
car. Oh! Oh! Jeremy into the wall hard.
Was there contact?
No, I don't think so.
Let's see here.
I think Carey just lost it a little bit, caused Jeremy maybe to overcorrect.
Yep, you're right, you're right. And we're looking at a potential podium for Jimmy now.
Yeah. Looks like Jeremy's gonna try not to pit and bring her around, or try not to tow and bring her around into pit. He hit that wall hard. That car was airborne.
I'll be right back. Jeremy, just a tip: turn your tires off if you're gonna go pit. It'll be a quicker pit stop, fast repair.
Thank you.
Yep, got you, dog.
Good call, Clayton.
Jimmy got loose, so this is going to be a replay of the last race. He'll be reeling in Barajas for that podium spot.
Yeah, did you see Carey make that move on Santon?
No, I did not.
Dude, Santon went a little bit wide and Carey was right there to take advantage for P1.
Okay, I'm going to get a replay real quick. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yep. Way to take advantage.
Yep. I mean, Carey also just has arguably the best livery out here.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, not biased or nothing.
It's at least
just like
2-3
purple.
tenths right there.
At least, dude. It's that Euro Classic sticker that adds 10 horsepower. Alright, Jeremy's back out, and he is a long ways behind.
Like we said, I think he has the championship locked in, but that
I think so, too.
could
Even
make
taking
things.
P5.
Yeah, that could make things complicated. I don't know. I'll have to do some quick math, but I think he should be good.
Just curious to see what kind of recovery drive we're gonna get out of him, you know?
Oh yeah. With nearly putting in the fastest lap last race.
Yep. Carry across the line with the fastest lap so far. The 52.4. And we know he's got 51s in him. Feel like Stanton is gearing up to try to make a move here on Carey. I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. It'll be on the inside into turn 1.
Okay. Babe Ruth over here calling his shot.
Actually, he did make a comment to Carey after our first race that he knows Carey is weak through the very last sector, so
True.
curious if he'll try to make a move in there. If he can get close enough. He's currently half a second behind.
Be right back.
Yup.
Is he gonna get a run out of this last corner?
Can see Jimmy closing the gap as
Yeah.
well.
Let's see. He doesn't do it. I was wrong. Carey crossed the line again with another fastest lap. Stanton pretty much matches him, 2/100 slower.
I'm hearing a lot of tires rumbling on these curbs, which I think was one of the
Yeah.
things that these guys struggled with when we first started with them, like being a little bit of afraid to get the car all the way out to the edge of the track on these curbs. So it's good to
Yeah.
see everybody using the whole track.
Yeah, they're definitely not shy to ride those things.
Ah, nice. Jimmy poking out a little bit to stay in Barajas's mirrors. Keep him nervous.
All right, Stanton is 0.1 behind, coming into turn 1. Carey's getting defensive. Stanton dives to the normal line.
Oh!
Ahead. Is he gonna hold it? I think he's too wide to get a good run.
Interesting idea, though.
Yeah, I like where his head's at. Just trying to mess with Carey.
He gave him almost a little bit too much space.
Yep.
I think if he had held it tighter, he might have had a good drag race off the corner there.
I think so too.
Which, I mean, I guess I'd rather see them erring on the side of respect.
Yeah, there's still 12 minutes to go.
Yep. Oh, Jimmy got by Barajas. Let me see what happened here.
Yeah.
Barajas really wide in turn 2, and Jimmy just able to sneak around the outside.
Nice.
Very clean. So that's looking like a podium for him. Jeremy's in the pits still.
Yeah. He came out. I wonder if he had another incident.
Incident. Classic.
I can't say the word normally anymore. It's ruined.
Yeah, I can do the same.
There was an incident on the race.
Yep. Just always everything's an incident. It's just like Darren. I can never say chicane. It's always chicane.
Oh, yeah.
I like chicane
always
wings with barbecue sauce.
Dude, I'm always just like herking and jerking my car around the track. Like Darren's comments live rent free in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Carey seems to be pushing this car pretty hard. He's going a little wide through a lot of these corners. I wonder if he's overheating his fronts. Just fighting to stay ahead.
Without a mistake from the car behind, I would say that it's pretty tough to break the draft here.
Oh yeah.
Did I say car ahead? I meant car behind.
You said car behind.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Good job, brain.
Glad it's still braining, man.
Yeah, we're hanging in there. Looking inside to the chicane, but that's not gonna work, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh god, no. I'm sure there's been an LMP this week that's tried.
Good point. I wouldn't be surprised if they just straight lined it through there sometimes just to get the pass done.
Take the slowdown, it's just worth it.
Yeah. That's racing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, are we gonna see a move on the inside? No, maybe, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
did he
good
close the
move.
door? Oh.
That was some good defense.
I think he's just slightly too far back, but
Yeah.
he's like right there.
It was close.
Yeah.
But I mean, he had room to chop his nose off without touching him, so.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick. Oh,
he's
sand went a little wide.
Pushing, yep. A little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, but yeah, Carey still has to drive all out. You know, he relaxes through one corner and he will have Stanton right back on that bumper.
Should be 2 to go here.
Yes, sir. Man, there's just not much going on in this race.
I was just gonna say though, I think Santa's trying to really take advantage of Carey's weaker final section because I think he's closed up a bit.
He has. Yeah, he just closed up about 4/10 through that section.
Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, nobody's really putting a wheel off.
No. Nobody's bumping into each other. Alright, this should be last lap.
I believe so. Wide in turn 2.
Good run out of there.
If Santon can send it up the hill here and close the gap, he might just be able to make a move in the final sector. Keeps it from running wide. Carey's blinking. Oh, we're good.
Alright, coming into sector 3, he's 0.3 behind him. Let's see what he does. Ooh, that was a bad corner for Carey. So hold on to it though.
Think that's gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah, I think Carey's gonna take that one home.
They're still flat in the throttle. Is there one more?
Yeah, this is the white flag right here.
I hate not being able to see the flag on screen, dude.
I know.
Okay. A little bit of weaving to try and minimize the slipstream advantage from Carey. Whoops. And it always throws me off because I see elapsed time. I don't see remaining time on the UI.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh!
Let's see. Stanton is putting the pressure on for this final lap. He even jumped in his car through the chicane. That was beautiful. Oh,
everything he can in this final sector. Runs a little wide. But barring anything crazy in this final corner,
I think this is carries.
Kerry Nolan Jr. will sweep the Hungaroring weekend. And a
Good
little
for him. Look
showboating
at him
across
leaving.
the line.
Hell yeah, Gary. That was so earned, honestly. That was very much earned.
Jimmy Mooney taking a third place.
Hell yeah.
And Alexander Barajas bringing it around clean through the final corner to take fourth. Good race, gentlemen.
Oh,
Sounds
that's
exciting.
great.
All right, let's hop back over there. Congratulations, Kerry, on the sweep.
Thank
Good.
you.
Good finish,
Congrats.
guys.
Good
Did
stuff,
I get past
guys.
this lap too?
Let me check before I get out of here.
Probably not.
I think you actually did.
Let's go. 52-1 was my best.
Yeah, you got it by 2/100ths.
Woo!
Nice.
That was a good race.
Yeah, very exciting. Congratulations on the podiums, Alexander and Jimmy. Very nice work.
Hell yeah, boys.
Way to keep it clean, Barajas.
Yep, thanks.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, Jeremy, the way you crashed was exactly how I almost did it.
Dude,
That was painful.
I was really bummed to see the crash, but it was a very cool crash.
He'll get style points, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. In my book, 100%, dude. That car was airborne sideways. It was sick.
And
It's like I'm watching it right now.
it should
It's a
also
good
be
crash.
said that Jeremy, I think even with the incident in the last lap, or in the last race, you're going to be our champion winner. Championship
Pretty
Way
winner.
to go, Jeremy.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Failed upwards. That's great.
Failed upwards.
Yeah, dog. No, that was good. You built yourself a nice little cushion going into this race, so you could
Yeah.
afford for a couple mistakes. And congratulations.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Very good,
congrats.
Jeremy. Good shit, man.
So that will conclude Chasing the Delta Season 1 Doubleheader Sprint Race Weekend at Hungaroring. Thank you for watching.
That was a lot of fun. That was a really good, I think, session overall.
I think so. Y'all had some good racing there. Like, everybody. Like, I know it wasn't, like, a whole bunch of people, but, like, just across the whole grid, it seemed like everybody got somebody to race.
Yeah.
I was really pulling in that first race for Jeremy to actually pull, like, a Hamilton move and get past both of you guys on the last lap of the last corner. Thought that would have been, like, incredibly cool.
That would have been really cool.
Right? Alright, I said I'd open up something fun just for us to play around in for, like, a hosted session.